is the microphone working? Is the first thing for me to check. Yes, it is! So hello and welcome along, everybody. I hope you have had a good weekend and a good start to the week. And certainly I hope you've had a better one than me. So yes, this is Sunday's delayed stream, which I still wanted to stream. I still wanted to do it. I had a lot of anxiety on Sunday, had a really hard day, and yeah, I ended up going to bed before the stream would have started. I was in bed by 7:45 on Sunday, and yeah, and I slept for 10 hours, so it was insane. To top it off though, today I've had a stomach bug and have felt really poorly all day. I have slept again for about 3 hours during today, and I'm feeling much better this evening, so I figured I'd stream. So yeah, here we are, heading to Calmsden Farm. I'm gonna buy a tractor. Before we do that though, thank you Calmsden for subscribing at tier 1. You are awesome. Ginger Farm guys, thank you for subscribing at tier 1 for your 18th month. You are awesome. Oh, Calmsden's coming up to 2 years. Wipeout86, welcome along. Another informative episode. Thank you. I need to, do you know what I need to do? I need to start going through my stuff. Oh, more work. And cutting bits out that are really informative and making videos out of them, which I should do. I have had a couple of people approach me and go, hey, I'd like to be an editor for you. Trouble is, so I'm going to give you a little bit of information about what happens on YouTube now. So on average, a YouTube video will make about £15 in advertising. The editors who have contacted me have told me that they charge roughly £15 an hour, and it would take about 3 hours to edit a video. So if I was to get an editor on board, I would lose £30 a video, which, yeah, it's not doable at the moment. Yeah. DBS Twister, welcome along, and yes, I am feeling much better, thank you. Derek 1888, welcome along. Culchy, welcome along. Ginger Farm Guy, welcome along. Matt Jolly 1, welcome along. What was for supper? I went to do spaghetti bolognese this evening. Discovered that we didn't have any mince halfway through cooking it, and so made bolognese sauce, put some bacon in there instead, put some peppers in, put some onion in, and did that instead, which was actually really quite nice. Steam Fan B2102, welcome along. Badger Farms, welcome along. Hope you're all feeling well. Right, shall we get into some farming this evening? Let's start. Right, so number one priority this evening in the shop. We'll check it's still there. Yes, it is still there. We need this. We need... oh, nobody tell Gamer Dragon that the case strength reflex is also in mine. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, we're going to go and buy this John Deere 6M. It's got 45 hours on it. So it's got a lot of hours on it. But it is the tractor we need. So we're going to go buy this for 64,000. So that is the first job we have to do today. Oh, no. Hey, the Rocket Kid, welcome along. Can I just take the clips and post it? So full-on editing is me recording something, sending over the full recording to the hype train. Sending over the full recording to the editor, and then editing something watchable out of it. Kind of what I do now, although I don't have enough hours or enough time to apply to it. I mean, that's the ridiculous thing. If I was, admittedly, if I had somebody editing for me, I would probably be able to turn my time down to 5 times per game and come up with a whole load more content. Because what they do, what happens at the moment is I tend to record the best I can over the period of an hour, hour and a half, and cut that down to a 30-minute episode. And I cut very little out about what I talk about during the videos. The only time I go deeper and cut out more stuff is if I'm If I've got like, if I've ended up recording for an hour and a half to 2 hours and it's ended up as a 40-minute video and I need to get 10 minutes out, then I'll go in and I'll take longer cutting a video down like that and getting that down to the 30-minute mark. So yeah, it's one of those things where I know having somebody to edit my stuff and getting a full-time editor on the channel would make a difference. It's just not, I'm just not able to do it at the moment. Right, so there's our tractor. We need 64,000. We need to borrow a bit of money. We know we can borrow about 100,000 at the moment, so that's fine. So let's get this up to 64,000. No! 51,000. It won't let me borrow anymore. I'm at my maximum at 51,000. That's awful. Ah, that damn teleporter. That buying this damn telehandler has meant I can't afford the tractor. Right, I've got to sell something, and I've got to sell something quick. Back to the farm. Let's go see what we've got. We really desperately need that tractor. So, yeah, we've got to sell something. Oh, God, 15,000. How are we going to raise 15,000? We could do it. There may be a contract we could do it with. There may be. Oh, I can't believe that. That's bad. Bought that telehandler. Oh, made it round the corner. Trouble is, we've got to hire a sprayer as well. How many silage bales? Silage bales. How much is in here? 7,500. Right. This is going to be our best bet. Selling some older silage bales. We'll have to unwrap them and get them done that way, but that I think is going to be the best bet. Because we can easily replace those as well. Gamer Dragon raiding with a party of 45. Welcome, 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 Raiders. Dark Star Simulation, welcome along. Eugene 777, welcome along. Mad Alex Gaming, welcome along. Pool G8, welcome along. AT20 Rex, welcome along. Grizzly 2020, aka Real welcome along. Dark Star Simulator, welcome along. Rob Simo, welcome along. Uncle Henry, welcome along. Teddy Bear 1, welcome along. Farmer Tomo, welcome along. Where's my commands? There we go. Guys, go check out Gamer Dragon. He is awesome. Paul G8, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. You are awesome. At GAMER. There you go. Guys, if you don't know who Gamer Dragon is, go check him out. He's awesome. I don't know why you wouldn't be watching him, but he is awesome. Mystic Smiler, welcome along. Bumblebee Farmer, welcome along. Fellow Dirt Rough Rider there. Oh, no. Come on. Yeah. No, that's a. Hey, Average, welcome along. There we go. Right, we need to sell. Galcomp Gamer coming in with 20 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Galcomp. Who we got in here? Oh wow, I'm gonna have to pause the game because otherwise we're gonna lose this tractor. Aaron J. Nicholson, Teddy Bear 1, Jersey James 84, Boom Confetti 84, Rubber Toe 1990, Cam Taylor 12, Railman 50, Scurvy Hyam, Pool G8, RDB 220399, Artisan Gaming, A Windy God, It's Me Skeptic, NI Gaming, TBJK, Gaming Kevo 1, Alfalfa Lofty, Farmer T, Marius Defar, and Honey Badger. Welcome to the subscribers. If you've seen the gift sub from Galcomp Gamer, please give him a thank you in the chat because he's awesome. Oh, I need to smell some silage. I need to do. Oh man. Right, we need to do a lot of stuff now. I need to sell silage. Right, silage, best sell point. 161 at the biogas plant. Can't do that. So 157 at the farm store or the. Okay, so 2 places we can sell it. Good. 157 seems cheap though. Where's the new JD? Yeah, so you know what you said, GD, about something going wrong. Something went wrong. And I actually can't afford the new tractor because, like an idiot, I bought this last time. So, yeah. Trying to find my flatbed trailer at the moment so we can sell some bales. Ah, there it is. I can see it. Evening, Luke. Yeah, we're desperately trying to get some stuff sold. I'm hoping that a few silage bales will do it. But if they're selling for such a low amount of money, this could get nasty. The Pumps and Hoses DLC is awesome. Oh, GD, I will show you one thing. Look what I've got in my shop. No, you guys probably didn't see it, the raid and 20 subs, but thank you for resubbing, Mad Alex. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, thank you for resubbing, Mad Alex. You are awesome. 15 months, thank you very much. And also, I've noticed the hype train's gone to level 6. So hype trains go beyond. I didn't know that. Right, so yeah, I'm going to get rid of this row of silage bales. We're going to have to sell them opened. But they should still sell fine that way. This had better work. Because otherwise I've got to sell a vehicle or equipment or something. Light type train can now go to level 100. Wow. That must be insane. What trailer is that? That is... Oh, God. That trailer's been on the... Let me see. Still there. That's the tractor we're going for. That is the Lizard TPS 001. It is on the mod hub. Galcomp Gamer gifting another 10 subs. You, sir, are amazing. Casserella, Benji, TKDTV, Samurai Josh, 8,000, Dar 1239, Raven UKRP, Dazza T Arab, Ghost 1160, Farmer Tomo, Wet Bandit 87, and Sarah Scotton. Welcome to the subscribers. If you've received a gifted sub from Galcomp Gamer, please give him a thank in chat because he is awesome. And wow. Oh, and Matt Jolly, thank you for doing the sheep scream and making me jump a little bit. Yeah, we're selling off our older ones here. Have I seen that perfect? I have seen the perfect rallies out on King Mods. In fact, I shared it on Facebook last week sometime. Lots of people asking me, oh, is that the thing? Did have somebody commenting that they'd seen a mod on King Mods that shouldn't be there, that was a stolen mod. My advice to you, if you ever see something like that on King Mods, then what you want to do is contact them and they will remove that said mod fairly sharpish. So yeah, it's not that you never see a mod like that on King Mods. The reason why I recommend them is because if you alert them to it, they will remove it and they will get it off there. Because they very much respect modders and they very much respect things like original links for mods and things like that. So yeah, definitely want to hit them up about that. 45 minutes away from Pervected. Ah, fantastic. Yeah, I saw that. I saw, I think it's Green Valley came out today. I saw that was out. And Herrington. Herrington is out today as well, which is quite cool. Lots of people telling me I should be playing that map. So, yeah. There we go. Yeah, Green River, sorry, yes. Green River, that's the map I meant. Yeah, that came out today. Did I say Greenlands? No, Greenlands, of course, is what we're playing in the multiplayer on a Saturday evening. GD, I need to message you about tomorrow. Plans have changed. I am available rather than Thursday. If that's easier. Right, we have... There we go. I do like this JCB. Right. So, where did I say we're going? Madgin Farm's coming in with a 500-bit share. You, sir, are awesome. Thank you very, very much. 161 biogas. Cotswolds, tag that. We'll go there. That's over that way. Right. How can you join the... I was going to join last week, but completely forgot. It was streamed on YouTube and waiting for the Twitch notification. So to join... Whoa. That's the autosave kicking in. And now I'm over a fence. Oh, really? Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. That might do it. Why is it whenever time is of the essence, stuff like this happens? I can't open the gate. I don't think this is an openable gate, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. I thought that that was a closed gate. I thought that was one of the ones you couldn't do anything with. Yeah, I think they're going to need... Well, seeing as it got embedded in the wall. Manic, no kidding. Oh, wow. I can't get around this corner. Yeah, that trailer just wants to come straight down the... I apparently don't have enough weight on the JCB, which is nuts. That's crazy. I hope I make it around the next. Yeah, I don't know how that's overloaded. Come on, up the hill. Should put a bale on the front of it. Yeah. This is... It's a good thing I don't have the little 7810 on it. Or the 7610 on it, because it would never pull this. That would be crazy. Black Mare, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for your 6th month. You are awesome. Right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're awesome. You're awesome. No, didn't deal with slurry on my dad's farm at all. We didn't. We were fully arable. Wow, this really does not want to turn corners. I mean, really does not want to turn corners. I think the turning circle's a bit busted as well. Oh, maybe I need to do that. That would work better. Yeah, so how's it going? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. Back! Oh man. Yeah, I've got to sing the Combine Harvester song in a moment. I drove me a tractor through a haystack last night. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. I threw my pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Now something's telling me that you've been avoiding me. Come on now, darling, I've got something you need. 'Cause I got a brand new Combine Harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I got a brand new Combine Harvester and I'll give you the key. I'll stick by you, I'll give you all that you need. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. We'll have twins and triplets, I'm a man built for speed. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Now if you know I love you, darling, so give me your hand. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. All I want most is all those acres of land. 'Cause I want a brand new combine. I've got a brand new Combine Harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you got 43. Now I got a brand new Combine Harvester and I'll give you the key. For 7 long years I've been alone in this place. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Eat, sleep in the kitchen, it's a proper disgrace. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Now if I cleaned it up, would you change your mind? Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Oh, I want... This is all that lager and lime. 'Cause I got a brand new Combine Harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I've got a brand new Combine Harvester and I'll give you the key. Weren't we a grand couple at that last FarmCon dance? You in your brand new gate, you in your new Sunday dress, Cause I got a brand new Combine Harvester and I'll give you the key. Now that we're both part of 50, I think that you and me should stop this gallivanting and will you marry me? Cause I got a brand new Combine Harvester and I'll give you the key. Oh man, sorry, I forgot the words at the end of that. I'm really sorry. But there's your reward for passing 10 subs this evening. And that is not enough money. What don't I need that I can sell? It's worth the money. Okay. Fine. That was a reward. Hey, UP9772. Hey, Jesse's, welcome along. Hey, Thefisherj, welcome along. Maybe I could do a small contract. Oh, I know by the time I do a small contract, we're going to lose this. Trouble is, we are running out of time to do these fields. That's my biggest problem. Have we? No. The only contract is 19,000. It's a big Baling contract. Hey, Damon, welcome along. Did I get rid of the small car trailer? Oh, no. Where is that? Trailers. That'll be under trailers, won't it? It's only worth two. Might be able to get that up to $4,000. Certainly, we wouldn't have to sell much else. Thefisherj, thank you for gifting a sub to IDK Lolman 1989. You are awesome. There we go. Hey, Poolman 71. Yeah, we need to sell something else. We don't need to sell much. This is the thing. How much milk do we have? Milk and eggs. Milk and eggs. It's a full tank of milk. It's not going to be enough, but it'll be enough if we get rid of the car trailer. We want that to go to farmers market. Tag it. Where is that? I think that's up at the top of the map, isn't it? Oh no, it's down at the bottom. I know where it is. Oh no, it might. It's 6. It might be enough. This might be enough to do it. Certainly this and the eggs will be enough to do it. So, yeah. Oh, man. We're then going to have to go and do that grass contract because we still need money to get the other bits we need. You've retired your Ari on Maypole? Had you reached as far as you thought you could go with it, Thefisherj? There we go. Come on. And maybe our environmental score on the top will help as well. Very possibly. 63,000, 64,299. We've got enough, people. We have enough money. Hey, Koskid. Oh, you got bored of the map. Okay. Right, we have enough money. By about 50 quid. So let's head up, head back. Buy it before I spend any of it. Well, I'm going to drop this off. We've got to go up to the shop to buy it. And we do have eggs if we need to, but got all this trouble to get a tractor. If it's the last item added to be there to the end of the day. Here's hoping so, Culture. I've noticed that tractors, though, tend to disappear quicker than other things. So it wouldn't surprise me, but we'll get up there. We won't be able to get the upgrades on it that I want to get at the moment. So there are bits and pieces I do want to get. But if we go and do that contract, we should be able to get the money for the spot sprayer, which we really need. Right, park us up. Into the shop. All I did was disconnect. I didn't disconnect the trailer, never mind. And there it is. Oh. So, VF, I think this is 07 REX. I'm going to worry more about this once I've actually bought it. Right, so yeah, to buy it with the extras on that I want, we'd throw it up to 94,000, but we'll put those on later. We've got the 195. Yeah, so 194 horsepower, perfect. No front loader attacher, no front weight. Standard wheel setup. If I put the Michelins on, it doesn't cost me anything good. And configuration, I can't afford the 3-point on it at the moment, but we will probably get a 3-point on it at some point. Let's just get the standard tractor purchased. And then we've got the tractor. Oh. Yay! God, how many videos have we been waiting for that? It's actually in fairly decent nick as well, which is good. Yeah, we're going to. We can't do what I want to do, which is to get the spot sprayer hired and get rid of the weeds. We've got to do that at some point. So, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I've got a mod on at the moment that the vehicles randomly break down under 50% repair. So that's what happened there. The engine cut out. Doing 3 million used equipment or lease to own equipment only on Green Valley. Ooh, interesting. What was for supper? It was a sort of a spaghetti, a bolognese sauce with pasta and bacon and peppers and onions. Really nice. I am going to be using pumps and hoses on here. I'm going to be using pumps and hoses on... I don't know if I'll use it on Stone Valley. I will certainly be using it on Attingham Park. A mod to make... Yeah, so... so there's an advanced maintenance mod. And what it does is... below 50%, equipment will randomly break down. And stop. And you can just restart it again, but it will randomly break down. If it hits 0, it will stop and won't be able to be started, and then you have to get it repaired before you go anywhere. I think it's an awesome mod, and I'm very pleased to have it. Right. Oh, I'm so glad we got this tractor. This tractor is going to make a massive difference on the farm. Really needed, because our 7810 or 68, sorry, our 7610 couldn't do all the work. Right, let's just stop you. We'll put this in the shed. So that is going to be our field work tractor for the most part. That's the heavy work field tractor, and that's the yard tractor pretty much. But we're still going to need to get some more equipment. And we're down to £18. Because we've just used the last of our money, really, to get a hired worker to bring this back. Man. Right, let's put this trailer away. Yes, the advanced maintenance mod is on Mod Hub, and yeah, there's something wrong with the turning circle on the back of this JCB. It should be a lot sharper than that. I'm going to actually use the other tractor for this, I think. I need to sort those Nightbot commands. Is there a collision box on the rear of the trailer hitch? I'm guessing there must be. Because if we get this one connected up. God, I thought buying that was going to be a lot less stressful. You see, that has a much sharper turning angle on it there than that than the JCB does. Right, we know we can make some money from selling some eggs, so we can get some money in from that, and we know we've got that contract, although how we run that contract is going to be a pain. There's 5,000 to get the front 3-point on. We're gonna need that front 3-point. Thefisherj, thank you for the 125-bit share. You are awesome. Right, we need to put these away as well, actually, first. Not the trailer, yes. So if we look at the back of this, yeah, there's your collision box. It's a very square collision box on the back of this. So that'll be what it is. It'll be a mix of the trailer and this. Knew the game was teasing me when it brought up this JCB. But we are almost set up with everything we want now. It is just getting that sprayer hired, making sure that we are able to spot spray our crops. God, if we hadn't done that contract last time, we would have been absolutely screwed. grass, well, how does grass work after it's been seeded with seed to add to the yield? That's a good question. I think it does, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, I want to sort my wheels out. There we go. Make sure we have a better movement. These, and then that wants to go a little bit further in, like so. And this is the other reason we needed this. We needed to be able to get the top bales off here with as little stress and problem as possible. I am not streaming off my phone, no. The internet though is doing its normal fun. Oh, tried to get close and got too close. Yeah, I'm not touching it. Oh, I hate these sheds. It does have that needs rolling after you seed. Yeah. I'm loving the new Hobo replacement map, La Corolla Pro Bishop. It's mind-blowing map. I've not had to go with La Corolla. I have heard good things about it. I heard good things about it in 19. And yeah, I'm hearing good things about it now in 22. We have a decent amount of hay on here now. Recommend it on pros. This is the trouble. My trouble is, it's like I see it with other people playing other games. There is a whole thing that if I was playing Farm Sim, when I used to just play Farm Sim rather than make content for Farm Sim, I played it very differently to how I do on here now. You know, I would play it at one times and I'd be leisurely with everything, and take my time, and yeah, can't do that when you're creating content. You've got to be keeping things moving forward. And even now, I'm surprised at the speed which some people's series move. I mean, they move crazily fast compared to where I am by episode 8, working my farm up and everything. They will already have the farm. They'll have some pretty expensive equipment. They'll have, all this incredible stuff. And I'm going, but I've only just done my first harvest. I don't have the money to do that. So, yeah. Do I know the... okay. That I know nothing about. Hello, Deacon 2008. Welcome along. I have a few. Actually, I have a few Dutch followers, which is quite interesting. But welcome to you. It's a Tuesday night. We have hit the ton, which is good. Always pleased to see that. Right. Come on to the top of here, and then the last two will fit in place. This JCB is making this job easier. Which is good. Now, what I may have to do is use our brand new John Deere on follow me behind. Oh God, no, I've only got £11. I'm not going to be able to do that. Ugh. I have a money shortage issue. We're going to have to go over it afterwards. The contract is still broken because it's still giving me the Xerion. I haven't gone into better contracts and altered it yet. So it's going to be a pain in the butt to do, but yeah. Right. Okay, that's got that all done. Size saw a lot of nice tractors. We're probably going to actually have to use, because I've got no tractor at the moment with a front 3-point. I think we're probably going to have to use a mower on the back of this. Watching Day 9 skate so I can feel real life when you say... Yeah, without getting into politics, because we don't do politics here. The pound's having fun. They fixed the Xerion so it has a front. It has a front 3-point. It doesn't have a front PTO. So I'll show you what I mean by that, Steam Fan Man. Because yes, it's massively annoying. This. So I came across this on Oldstream Farm, so you guys may have seen what I'm about to show you on Oldstream before. But this is an incredibly annoying issue. We also are going to sell all the bales from this. It'd be nice if they're silage bales, but I don't think they are. The pound is feeling very sickly. The pound is feeling more sickly than I was this morning. I was feeling very sickly this morning. I remember... so I went to Las Vegas nearly 15 years ago. And when I went to... the States, when I went to Vegas, it was $2 to the pound, pretty much. It's now $1 to £1, pretty much. Still, selling my stuff on eBay in the next couple of weeks is going to be easy. Right. Let's... Nope. Right. We want contracts. This is the only... Actually, I'm going to bring up new contracts. Nope, really nothing. Can I... Okay, chat. Do I clear the contract and go new contracts? It's going to give me the same contract. Right. Borrow items. So here we go. Here are the items for this contract. So yes, there is a front 3 points on this. There is no front PTO. So what happens, and the reason why this is so annoying, is you come here and with manual attach, you come up to the front, you connect it, you connect the wires, you try and connect the PTO, and you get the sound of it. So yeah, connect it, connect that. So I'll press this once to connect the PTO. So that made the sound to connect the PTO. But you need to, okay, we need to unfold it. Doesn't start because no PTO connects. See? And yeah, turn on mower B. Can't turn it on. And if I disconnect the PTO, still says turn on mower. So yeah, can't use that on here. I need to fold the mower up. So what we'll go and do is we're going to go and cut it once and then cut it a second time. So fold that up. Connect that. Let's connect that. Maybe, yeah. It's, if you are importing stuff from the UK at the moment, it's a really good time because, as I said, the pound has taken a dump. There we go. Right. What field are we doing? 22. So that is way over there. Yeah, and we're down to £4, so... Got the old rims on the 61. What, my 6M? Wouldn't surprise me. That is a mod. And actually, that's quite nice. The fact that we've got the modded one is quite good. Not good for exporting. Good for if you are... No, it's good for... Not good for exporting to the UK. Good for importing from the UK. So good for me to export to the States for eBay items if I wanted to. But yeah, if I want to buy anything in, big no-no right now. Best route. It's that field there. On the plus side, we might get some harvesting contracts in the near future. I mean, we are on the verge of harvest. Probably 2 months away from it. Which is why I want to get the spraying done, the spot spraying done in June, because our crops are going to be too far gone soon to actually get it done. Felixstowe dock is shut, so... Oh, yeah, no, Felixstowe was like half the UK was on strike, wasn't it? Right. So yeah, this is going to leave a strip of grass down the middle. What I can do actually is just run over it with these mowers afterwards. But yeah, we end up with a strip down the middle that is left. Dark Grey Wolf 53, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. So then we'll just have to take the single mower and go around this field and get rid of that. But it is, yeah, it's insane that this tractor, which does not have a front PTO, gets given for this contract. Evening, NI Gaming, welcome along. It is. I agree with that completely, Culchy. It is. There is so much in that DLC. It's ridiculous. I'm too close to the edge here, and we're not getting all the grass as a result. Ooh. Into the trees. Now, what I might be able to do to speed things up on this field rather than have to go around everything twice is if I then come out here and we do an overlap for the second one. So I pull it around and we do this. I am actually getting 3 rows cut out of the 4. So that's a little bit more efficient than us going around with the single header again. If I follow round on this in this edge row, that should do it. Yeah, that'll speed things up. 3 out of 5 rows. Sorry, yes, 3 out of 5, but we've already 3/5. So we do 4/5, then 3/5, which works. Still 2 more rows than we'd get if we went round a second time with just the single header or the single mower. There we go. I see loads of Twitch moves to YouTube for money reasons as they get more earlier and easier on Twitch. I think a lot of Twitch streamers are considering moving to YouTube because Twitch is currently screwing over Twitch streamers. I think, in my heart of hearts, I think Twitch is on the way out. I think I can't see any other reason for Twitch doing what they're doing. That's the trouble. That's my big issue. Because everything they're doing seems to be to shoot themselves in the foot. Yeah, completely and utterly. And when you see YouTube doing things to improve the lives of their users and Twitch just so badly not, in fact, just making the lives of their users worse, I can understand why a lot of people. Twitchr, they are owned by Amazon. But I mean, one thing is that everything Twitch has done recently feels like a money grab, feels like a cut and run tactic, and that's what worries me more than anything. There's nothing in there that makes sense from the point of view of trying to support your user base, and an awful lot to try and maximize your own profits short term. They're owned by Amazon. Twitch are not going bankrupt. Twitch are not going bankrupt anytime soon. They are owned by Amazon. Amazon has some very deep pockets. If Amazon really cared about growing Twitch and improving it as a service and making us a service that was going to compete long term, they wouldn't be making the changes they're making. They wouldn't be doing things like putting out a message at 3 a.m. Explaining that they can't give everybody on the platform a 70-30 split because it costs too much to run. I'm feeling better, thank you, Milk Tanker J. Yeah, I've had a stomach bug today, so I got hit by anxiety on Sunday, and then today I've had a fairly horrible stomach bug that's just made me feel really icky. Autosave kicking in. But this evening I'm feeling better. Still feeling a little bit bloated, but otherwise good. I don't think it's malicious. I don't think Twitch are trying to be malicious to their creators. I just don't think they're thinking of their creators. They're thinking about what is the easiest way for us to make money from it. And I'll say now, I will be amazed if any Twitch creator actually goes for the monthly amount that Twitch offers for running ads, because it's pitiful. I have looked at every monthly offer that Twitch have given for me to run ads on my streams, and it's just not worth it. For the amount of people it would lose me from my streams, it is just not worth it. But the changes they're making and I aren't going to keep people. And I would say this to anybody who is streaming on Twitch. If you have not already made a YouTube account, if you've not already made a TikTok account, If you're not already sharing content elsewhere, do it. Get yourself a presence elsewhere, because even if you plan to stay on Twitch, you need to have a backup. You need to have somewhere to go to if, as many people suspect, Twitch isn't here in a year, 2 years' time. Because, yeah, there are many people who are looking at it and going, yeah, that's a very distinct possibility right now. Trouble is, so the thing that's really making me say this is YouTube Shorts. So YouTube Shorts are huge at the moment, like TikTok. You know, it is short form content is absolutely massive, and it is driving an awful lot of content on various platforms. Twitch has a built-in short form content way to get people to drive discoverability, make it easier for people to get followers on the platform, and that Twitch could earn money from by putting ads in between, so that it doesn't actually affect anybody's stream. You know, you could run the entire short side of it from with ads and get a whole load of advertising revenue. It got pitched over a year ago by Harris Heller. He pitched an idea to Twitch, did a lot of the legwork for them, and they just said no. And it would take development, and it would take time, and it would take some changes, but it would make discoverability on the platform massively easier, and it would drive people to Twitch. And they just said no. And you don't do that if you're trying to grow a platform. You look for other ways to drive people to your platform, and for some reason Twitch just seemed to want to go, we are live content and nothing else, and that's it. And any streaming service any content streaming service will tell you these days, live content is good and great and everything. Streaming it when people want to see it as well, that drives people to your platform. Especially if it's short bursts. It's crazy. Yeah, is that appropriate comment to give someone who's had an anxiety attack or what? I don't know. It's one of those things, Culchy, where... Yeah, it's one of those things where you're never really going to get better from it. I hope, you know, feel better is probably a good way to go. Don't really have a huge issue with it. Yeah, but I'm talking, so what I'm talking about is clips. Clips have been a part of Twitch since for donkey's years. And Twitch are shorts. They are they are 30-second shorts from live streams. They are all saved on the system. They are there in perpetuity, so clips don't get removed unless the user removes them. And they are just content people could browse and be discoverable via. And there is no discoverability for clips on Twitch. Yeah. Absolutely, and or you have a clip section where someone can come onto Twitch and just do exactly what they do on TikTok and YouTube with shorts. They just flick through a whole load of stuff, and then if they want to follow the streamer and get a thing of when they're alive, there they go. It's there. How is that not a thing on Twitch? How is that not a way to find streamers on Twitch? It's there. And that's what I mean. You know. And then you make more profit because you are putting adverts between all of it, and it doesn't affect streamers. You know, you don't even have to turn around and give streamers money from the advertising between shorts. Because the whole reason for the short stuff existing is because it's there. You know, and it's there to give discoverability. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. And it would be unique to Twitch because it's all live stream content. Yeah. It's maddening. It's crazy. I don't understand it. But then that's why I have been advocating for a good long while that people should be on more than one platform. Nothing to beat a good 2 minutes. Yeah, maybe not a 5-minute ad. But you know what I mean? If somebody's... I mean, Twitch, YouTube are doing it now. So they are going to start putting adverts between YouTube shorts. And... people who create shorts will get a percentage of overall YouTube ad revenue for adverts in shorts, which is incredible. I mean, that is YouTube turning around and saying, how do we help our creators make more money? And most creators do. I think I have the standard ad set up that you get an ad when you start the stream normally. The amount of money ads bring me on Twitch is negligible. Don't make money from ads on Twitch. Just don't. There's not enough to be made. And I say that as somebody who is in the top 98%, or the top 1%, top 1.5% of streamers on Twitch. So if ads aren't making me any money on Twitch, they're not making anybody else money on Twitch. And as a result, I don't expect ads in streams to ever take off. Because there's just not enough ad revenue in it. It just really isn't. All right, let's go. Yeah, I don't understand their logic. It's. And they will lose people to the split. They will lose people when YouTube are offering a better split and more income and open up their affiliate type program in the near future. They are going to lose people hand over fist to YouTube. They really are. Which is the crazy thing. Do you know the thing lots of people are predicting to happen next, Steam Fan? Lots of people are predicting that Twitch Prime will stop being a thing. People are predicting that Twitch Prime will stop being a thing, and the moment that happens, I fully expect that is when YouTube, when Amazon are cutting and running with Twitch. You won't see Amazon own Twitch much longer after that. And it'll either be a case of Amazon will shut Twitch down or Amazon will try and sell Twitch on. But yeah. And the thing I hadn't realized, so somebody put up on Twitter a little while ago, they put up a breakdown of how many users each platform has. I did not realize how tiny the user base for Twitch is compared to Facebook and YouTube and everywhere else. The pool here on Twitch is much smaller. The thing I did know is that most people who watch Twitch streams are streamers themselves. I think Microsoft have probably already been burnt by Mixer, Pixel Farmer. I would be surprised if Microsoft bought Twitch. Yeah, exactly, Bumblebee Farmer. When you're making that kind of money in an 8-hour stream, it's just crazy. And I said their offer for me for running a I can't look at it. For me to run 3 minutes of ads. I think it's 3 minutes of ads every hour when I'm streaming. The offer was something like 10% of what I would normally make on a stream. Oh, sorry, in a month, the overall monthly one. And it was to run that amount of ads per hour would just decimate the viewer numbers. Can't do it. I'd be amazed if anybody ran the ads that much. Musk might buy Twitch. I don't think Elon Musk has any interest in Twitch. He barely has an interest in Twitter. It's a hay contract. That's why we got the tether on the back. Yeah. Of course, the easiest way to avoid to avoid adverts is to be a YouTube channel member or be a Twitch subscriber. I do have, I think my videos on YouTube have an advert every 3 minutes, but it's not necessarily a video advert. Okay. This is the contract field. Well, why is it giving me a tether if it's a silage contract? wrap it to... Kino 56432. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Why is it giving me a tether for a silage contract? Hey, Jab, welcome along. Maze Plus did get an update. What if you can't afford those options? Well, that's what, yeah. Fair enough, Steam fan. I understand what you're saying. And I would never say to anybody, well, that's, I would say that is the payoff for stuff, is that there are, having adverts in content is a payoff for not paying to not have adverts in content. What I would say is that adverts in streaming content do not work, and it's why I try not to put adverts in my partway through a stream, and it's why I try on either here or on YouTube. YouTube has a big button when I'm streaming over there that says now would be a great time to put an ad in. I will never press that button. Yeah, I really hope I've got a wrapper, because normally if it gives you a tether, it doesn't give you a wrapper. Although it's good news, because if it's a silage contract, the bales will be worth more at the end. Do we have a wrapper? Yes, we do. Okay, good. Yeah, why is it giving me a tether for a silage contract? That's just stupid. Yeah, this setup with this tractor is very broken. I have to go download pubs and oh yeah, I need to put it on the server. That reminds me. No, forward a little bit. Forwards. Oh god, this is that weird tether. Oh, weird. Yeah. Do bigger, yes. We'll have to see what size the wrapper can handle, but yeah, we'll get the bigger bales done. We've still got a bit of time. It's only just gone 20 to 1 in the afternoon. And I really want to get these fields sprayed today. But that does mean putting the care wheels on the John Deere as well. Don't think I'll get enough from this contract to put GPS on. More video to ad breaks, yes. But it's fine, this one. Yeah, so that's basically how I use this Grizzly. I'll create I'll do 2 sets into one. It's a cash grab, Jab. The way they're doing it, Jab, is a cash grab. I don't think it's the future of Twitch. Because it's not being done in a way that takes into consideration how it impacts the experience. I mean, what what would you guys feel to... So YouTube has various types of ads. And you get the skippable ads, you get the non-skippable video ads. But you also get the banner ads on stuff and things like that. I mean, would people accept banner ads as something on Twitch? Because that's something they don't do. And that would be a way to not interrupt the stream. Have a banner ad appear at the bottom. Why not? You know, there's bits like that they could do. But there's none of that has been thought of to include. Oh, it is doing it. Good. It all seems to just be video ads. I don't think there are banner ads on Twitch. At least I don't ever remember seeing them. You can't close them. Because that's, you know, you've got to allow people the ability to ignore the stuff if they want to. Seen a banner and down the... Yeah, no, I'm talking about over the video. So in the way you get with YouTube, you get a banner over the video that you can then close if you don't want to see it. And I've never seen that on Twitch. I've seen banner ads, you know, down the side and things like that, and above the chat and things. But I don't think I've ever seen a banner ad over the actual video. And yeah, skippable ad. Why are ads not skippable? That's the trouble. The only ads they've gone for are the unskippable. You have to watch the whole thing and miss 2-3 minutes of the stream type ads. Yeah, agreed. Agreed, Armando. Ads. No ad should be longer than 30 seconds. I do see people occasionally complaining on YouTube about unskippable 50-minute ads and things. Which, if you are creating an unskippable 50-minute ad, you are the worst. Stretch! Ah, thank you, Louis. What's for supper? For supper tonight was a bolognese sauce with bacon, peppers, and an onion, and with some pasta, which was very nice. It's a little bit of a throw together tonight, because I had planned to make proper bolognese with mince, but it basically, I went to get the mince and went, that isn't mince, that's beef stewing chunks. Can't use that. So yeah, I had to think up something on the spot. Actually, you asked a stream question, pop in here goes ads, miss stream and answer, so frustrating. Also being a sub and using tablet and not being ad. You see, that's the thing. If you're subscribed, you should not be getting ads for the streamer you're subscribed for. That definitely shouldn't be happening. Right, let's make some giant piles of grass. That's quite wide. Oh, that's gone quite a long way out. Can't afford to start fit it, so took the easy route, got Twitch Turbo, never see any. Well, that's the other way to do it. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely, that's the other way to do it. Those show where ads were in videos, but they have dropped that now. Yeah. This is taking a little while. We're getting through it, and I am actually quite glad that this is a silage contract. That is going to make things a darn sight easier, and definitely going to bring us in a good amount of money. But it does mean that on Sunday we should be able, if we don't get it done today, to get these fields weed free, kill off all the weeds, and up our environmental score. Which I learned just how important that is on Attingham today. Right. Hate this windrow. It is awkward. It is a very awkward windrow, this one. I'm not a huge fan of this entire contract setup, to be honest. The tractor's insufficient for the mowers. The windrower is awkward. It's not good. Yeah, it's given me a tedder for whatever reason. Why do we need... Because everybody needs small farm equipment, Richard. Everybody needs small farm equipment. Do you not like the small stuff? Can that create custom contract equipment? Yeah, you can do it if you want through better contracts, though. People have told me. So I do need to go through the XML of better contracts and sort this out, because apparently you can do it in there. New farming challenge: farming with 4 meter or less. That is most of my gameplay. Also, go watch Jab. If you want farming with 4 meter or less, Jababoo has got you covered. Need a 3 meter colorator for your 400 horsepower range. 8R. Can set the equipment. There's yes, I think. I don't know if that works on console. I'm not sure. Right, that's the really fiddly bit done. Now we're back into the main part of the field. It's tramline busters on 8Rs. 2 meter or less. Oh god. Oh god. That's nightmare territory. That really is. Hey Seabass, welcome along. Still having internet problems uploading videos. I'd love to watch. Do you know what? It's been health problems the last couple of days. So yeah, Giants are going to TwitchCon San Diego. They will be there, Mr. Kerminator. I'll be amazed if DJ and possibly Red Dirt aren't there. Tried it on Stone Valley, but just can't get along with the bigger equipment. Yeah, I'm enjoying what I'm doing on Stone Valley. I don't know if it's the most successful series I've ever had. We're still doing a lot of contract work. It still feels a little bit like farming our own farm is going to take a long time on that map. Well, for example, the 3 contracts we're working through at the moment on in that series will be enough to buy, or will be, yeah, half of the value we need to buy Field 5. Half. We've got to do a lot of other work and a lot of other contracts and things before we're going to be able to afford even the first field we want to buy on that map. It's a bit crazy. I could go and buy a couple of smaller fields, but I really want to get Field 5 because Field 5 on Stone Valley is split into 3 fields anyway, so it would just be a great sort of starter area for it. Yeah, I think it makes a good change every so often. I like the occasional big farm equipment stuff I do. Although I'd say I am enjoying Attingham so much at the moment. And that is definitely not a big equipment map. I think we will find those out in short order. Once Platinum DLC comes out, I think they'll start. I think before Christmas, we will see exactly what the year 2 pass will entail. If there is a year 2 pass, but I reckon there'll be a year 2 pass. Year 2 pass means, I do think means that there won't be an FS24. I think we're looking at least FS25. But yeah, couple of months, almost 2 months to go. No, just under 2 months to go until we get that. The Platinum Edition coming out. Well, the Platinum Expansion, I should say, because the Platinum Edition, which is what is this month's and probably be next month's giveaway, is FS22 plus the Platinum Expansion. I think the Platinum is where I started from in FS19. Platinum Edition in FS19 was amazing. All that class equipment coming in was just incredible. This is not going to make many rows. But we have to see though about, oh, what, Hagenstad? Yeah. I think I have played Hagenstad once, I think in FS Must have been FS 15. When I was just playing and not creating. FS 19 Platinum DLC was pretty amazing. It really was. Just so much stuff in it. Is it my favorite DLC? I don't know if it is. But I find myself hard pushed to name what actually is my favorite DLC, so it's certainly up there because it is a monster DLC. On console specific, you have to collect a contract before you save if it's ready for collection because you lose money as the save game key and the contract key are the same. Oh, really? Interesting. Good 19 look. Certain stuff would get. Nutston Farm, yeah, was the first map I ever recorded on. And the VF Landy existed from day one. So I had a virtual farmer logo on the side of my Land Rover from day one. Yeah, it's so long ago now, and it's mad. Am I using pumps and hoses on this map? Yes. We have a lot of... we have actually quite a lot of slurry on here, I think. Yeah, we've got 26,000 litres of slurry on here. So, yeah, we are using pumps and hoses. How much milk do I have? Only 2,399. Okay, that's fine. We are going to have to sell some cows soon because some of our cows are getting a little bit old. And we're nowhere near capacity, I don't think, but... Can you direct pump from the tank with pumps and hoses? How do you mean, NI? How many do you have currently? As I'm thinking, if you go down the Maze Plus route. I'm not planning to go down the Maze Plus route on this map. I currently have 63 cows. And these ones are worth 1,300. Yeah, these are 4 months, 14 months, 41. So these are my eldest ones. I think we might get one more round of calves out of the 41-month-olds, and then we might look at selling them. Because those will be my original cows. Be quite a bit of feed. Yeah, at some point I will do Maze Plus. I'm not planning to at the moment. I got very deep into Maze Plus in FS19, and it got on a couple of maps. It got to be a bit of a slog to do all the Maze Plus stuff. And with all of the other stuff that I've got at the moment, it's too much for me. Going to like the Kubota DLC, trying to sell into the red categories. The closest colour to orange in the game is red. Yeah, I'm very much liking the Kubota DLC. The stuff in that is really nice. And yeah, I do like those tractors. And I quite like that they turn up in contracts a fair amount as well. Lol Tommy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. How are we doing? Right, lift. I hope there's quite a wide pickup on this class. Otherwise, it's going to be a couple of places where we have to go over it twice. Yeah, for a small tractor they do. I would have been very happy had one of them come up in the sale. I'm now checking that, because if one of those comes up in the sale... Oh dear. No, we got our 6M. It's all good. We'll get the spot sprayer from this contract, or we'll hire the spot sprayer from this contract because we can't afford to buy the spot sprayer, and then we'll be in a position where we can sort out our weeds, increase our environmental score, and all be good. Oh, actually, something I wanted to check because we haven't checked on it. Field 4 is growing. Field 4 is growing. Fantastic. That's really good news. How close are our fields to... I'll be amazed if we can spray that field 6 and field 8. They are very close to being ready to harvest. We might lose yield on that because we can't spray them. Just taking us too long to get the tractor, that's all. Which happens. That is the realism experiment. You know, not everything always goes to plan. And when it doesn't, we adapt. I might just try and pull the edge of that in. The reason I mentioned sorry gas is because I'm an Irish farmer on YT fainted because of it while mixing his slurry tanks. Oh my god. I do like the autosave mod, although it does cause me a few screen stutters like that sometimes. Catches me out when I'm recording every so often. Got more into production chains lately, definitely adding more depth. Oh god, yeah. Production chains are awesome. I got into them in a big way on Oldstream Farm. We've done a lot of production chain stuff, and on Hope Belleron did a lot of production chain stuff. Autosave is inbuilt, but it only saves when you come onto the screen every 15 minutes. The autosave mod I've got does it without having to go to the PDA screen. Right, let's see if we can clean up this headland a little bit. Restack this along here to make it a little bit neater and hopefully easier for our baler to pick up. It's a little bit wide at this bit here. And yeah, we did catch it at the end of the rows in a couple of places. Right, there we go. Turn it off. Fold it up. And let's go get the baler. Slightly annoying that Nightbot doesn't follow its own command. Really, I clipped that and now it's coming out. There we go. Yeah, gotta remember the rear steer on this. Been playing on non-Oxy maps present. I binged them in FS19. Still thinking highly of his work though. Yeah, I love Oxy's maps. Oxy's maps are absolutely awesome. I'm very much loving playing some non-maps of his, or some maps that aren't his. I mean, as I said, Attingham Park, loving. Stone Valley, I'm loving. Oldstream Farm, I've had an absolutely amazing time with. And yeah, I've loved that as well. Skipping the new Ryzen 7 stuff. Yeah, given the reviews the last few days, Richard, I'm not surprised. I'm still looking at a 5800X. But I'm targeting, so previous Gen 1. Yeah, Bullet Bill's map, I'm looking forward massively to. Not beta testing, yeah, that makes sense, Richard. Yeah, those, they're 90, I'm seeing on Gamers Nexus, the 7950X runs at an average temperature of 95 degrees, which is just, why? I mean, I know why, but that's mad. That is way too hot. Yeah, boiling hot. It's crazy. Yeah, I think we're looking at New Year for Bullet Bill's map. I'm kind of thinking. So Stone Valley, I'm looking at ending sort of end of the year. And then Bullet Bill's map would probably look at being the replacement if it comes out at that time. But I'm also looking at dropping back down to 2 maps plus forestry from next once Oldstream finishes. Is Bullet Bill confirmed making a map? Yes, Bullet Bill is making a map. He has been posting it or posting on his Facebook about it for a while. Farming Simulator Pro 55, welcome along. So we've got this to do, we've got the wrapping to do, and oh, yeah, when you can't use follow me, it does take a while to get a contract done. Oh, check the wrapper bale size. Yes. Right. What size can the wrapper do? Where's bale wrappers? Balers, loaders, wrappers. There we go. So that can do up to 220 centimeter bales. So we want to do the 220 centimeter bales. We have got the 220, so we're doing the large ones anyway. Nice thing about this baler being a square one, though, is we can just drive straight around. That was the square. This is the square baler. With FS22 going back to how I played in FS17, not looking at social media and playing for me. Fair enough. I'm looking at doing. I'm looking at doing probably more alternative videos a week. So I want to do more map tours. I want to do more. I want to try some top 5 stuff. I want to do some tutorial stuff. It's stuff that I've meant to do since FS22 started, and I need to sort. So, because quite frankly, I think it was FarmCatGR confirmed something for me at when he was speaking at FarmCon. He basically said one of his videos that did the best was he went out and he did a top 5 favorite mods video, and it just did incredible, incredible numbers. And I'm very much thinking I have my own spin on that kind of video that I could do. So, love my stream. Thank you, Farming Simulator Pro. I've missed a load of grass there. Let's go back and get. Let's sort this messy corner out. There we go. Lift it. Yeah, exactly. That kind of thing, and stuff that fits the channel very much. And I've got 3 or 4 ideas along those sort of lines. So I want to do a few videos like that, which should help people as well. So how-to videos, how to maximize your yield. Yeah, and I want to do shorter stuff as well, so not necessarily a complete video of here's everything for cows, but here's how to make feed for cows and things like that, stuff that's good bite-sized chunks, but things that people can go and search on YouTube, go, how do I do this? Oh, there we go. So yeah, although the one that I have done already, the how to install mods for FS22, is not doing that well. Nowhere near as how to install mods for FS19 is doing. That one still does massive numbers, all things considered. Month on month, my how to install mods for FS19 is still like top 3 video, which is crazy. That'd be good. Sound like plow, lime, seed, fertilizer roll. Or explaining where the extra yield comes for everything. And mulch was missing. I have an idea for top 5 top 5 tips and tricks for Farming Simulator, or 5 tips and tricks for Farming Simulator 22 you probably don't know. I think is definitely what I want to do. Because I've got a few of those now. Hey, Erok513, welcome along. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing well. I felt a little bit under the weather today. Had a stomach bug. Got your flu vaccine yesterday? Nice, Richard. We're getting most of the grass. I don't think we're going to leave enough on the ground to make another bale, so it's okay. Yeah, we're in negative numbers, and even if the game allowed me to have a hired worker when I'm in negative numbers, the realism experiment rules don't. So yeah, I can't do that. That's why it's taking us longer, because we can't use a hired worker today. Otherwise, oh, I absolutely would. It would half the time this job is taking. Nursing Jackson. I'm glad you're doing okay, Richard. And that it isn't too sore. There we go. Over the center, pick all of that up. See if we can grab some from the edge here as we go past. Nope, that isn't going to do it. And we just got the rows in the field. And at this point, well, I'm using the sort of only charge me. I've got a few things hired, and probably the cost of the water for the cows, I think, is what's costing me. That's the most likely culprit. Rather than when you drop it at the store, pick up the Xerion for the loader. Okay, so yeah, use our new deer on the wrapper. We might do that. Yeah, we could do that. Or Culture brings up a good point as well. Or Grizzly brings up a good point. What map are we on? This is Calmsden Farm by Oxygen David. We are currently doing a contract because we're in negative numbers, having just bought a brand new John Deere tractor, and we need to get ourselves back in the black. I think we're going to have a whole load of harvest contracts in the near future. Not going to happen this month, but I reckon next month. We're going to suddenly be madly busy with harvest contracts. And I think we might have to borrow the harvesters as well. As great as our nice little TX is, some of these fields are a bit big for it. I miss Bessie. Bessie's an awesome map. We did have a huge farm on that by the end of it, though. I mean, hell, we were up to 3-day months because we just couldn't manage it otherwise. One of the things I'm looking forward to on Attingham, the area that I've staked out and said, right, this is where the farm is going to be, is a really nice large area, but none of it is so big that we won't be able to manage it, which is quite cool. I like that it's made up of lots of smaller fields across most of it. Does have a little bit of an issue in that I think most of it is silty clay, so it's going to be fairly horrible land to work, but it should still pay fairly well. I don't know. I don't know if Dusty Day's working on it. It's one of those things that I don't think I'd go back there and do the realism experiment on it again. I don't know if I'm quite happy actually just doing the realism experiment on this and enjoying doing the realism experiment on this. I don't feel the need to change maps constantly. The fact that it's you know, we're making progress on here, and we've got a good farm of a good set of equipment on the farm now. We need a few more bits, but I think we'll be able to actually buy the sprayer after this year. I don't know if I have. Sprayer. Don't need a massive sprayer. Yeah, so this has a spot sprayer on it. The Convertland, so this is probably what I'm going to go for. There is the John Deere one here. But this is 52,000. Goes up to, actually, no, enough money. I quite like to have this one. I think that would be quite useful. Dusty Dave was last week in Judy's stream asking about Bessie. He says maybe. Fair enough. Right, how close are we going to be to a bale? Can you get the soil to a better type in precision farming? No. You can improve the yield that you can get off it, Galcomp, but you can't improve the soil. The soil is what the soil is. Oh, we are at 80%. We are going to have to go and pick up bits of grass from around the field, because I think we'll hit 100% if we do that. But I'm not going to go bother with more than one bale, because I don't think there's more than one bale's worth here. Yeah, definitely not more than one bale's worth on this field. There and there are good points. Driving over that bit, so we might as well grab that one, and here. What you can do with precision farming, I think, is certain crops do better in certain soils. So it's working out which ones. There we go. Right, off and unload. Let's go get the bale wrapper, and then we can get this field wrapped. Collected and delivered. Which, oh, still, this contract is a hell of a contract. It really is. I like the spray in the code bag. It's 3,900 liters carry spray, can spot and spray. Yeah, it's I think it's a version of the Convertland, if I remember correctly. I meant to actually have that that pack downloaded and installed on this, so I might do that before next time. It's always worth checking. Don't think we have. I don't have curry production on here. Curry would take a lot of spices. I bet it has okay, bigger base tank. Anti-curry. Back to the shop. Drop this off. Get the wrapper, head back out to the... Hello, Home Depot 2 fan. I'm a man that's been looking at your streams to see if it fits my category of farming simulator streams to watch. Welcome along. I hope you enjoy, and indeed you do. Hello, roll 420 Tidies? Tidies? Home Depot 2 fan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Right, we have 2 more pieces of equipment. And King of Iberox, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. And it seems like it does. Yeah. Oh, come here. There we go. Back her up. Out we go. Yeah, right across the map. It's not like the last contract we did like this, which was in the field next door. I'm to play the Australian map. I have not tried the Australian map yet. Oh, before we start this, I might go refill my drink, I think. Crashing a lot. Do you know what? I'm wondering if it's giving any errors for that. Be interesting to see. No, just stops at 36% and crashes. Check your log files. So, if you're on PC, you can go to My Documents, My Games, Farming Simulator 2022. Okay, in which case, sorry, no, I can't help for that. If it was crashing on PC, there'd be a way to check what's happening. Unfortunately, on console, yeah, that's not possible. Yep. No, leak. There. There we go. Into the field. Unfold. Hopefully giants can put more crops in their FX. Been watching local farmers me do peas. I would love peas in the next farm sim. I mean, giants are adding new crops in all the time to farm sim. You know, this year we got oats and sorghum and I think those were the two big ones, weren't they? Which DLC would I like the Vermeer DLC, but if I'm recommending DLCs at the moment, I'm recommending Pumps and Hoses. Hello NHS 123445656. Welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. This is the bit that's going to take the time. Grapes and olives. Oh yeah, grapes and olives with, yes. With the other big thing that was added. Well, welcome along, NHS. You are very welcome. Oh, I don't know, honey. Okay, I Pumps and Hoses. Right, so on the surface, you look at Pumps and Hoses. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you go. Look at Pumps and Hoses, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 pieces of equipment. So 17 pieces of equipment in Pumps and Hoses. But you then go into construction, and on top of that, you also get another. Where are we? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27 building bits. It's a massive, no, 27 bits in total. It's a massive DLC. No, you could build the basic stuff for a BGA. Is the 260,000 for that, and the 87 for that. So you can build a BGA with Pumps and Hoses for under for about 350,000. Can you play this game with me? Yes, you can. On a Saturday evening over on YouTube. I do a multiplayer server. Exclamation mark join in for the details on how to join that. The server is open 24/7. So you don't have to, if you want to play on the server, you don't have to do it while I'm streaming. And I'm enjoying the server at the moment. We're doing it on Greenlands, and it's good. So technically, what? Yeah, you know what? Streaming on the server. Yeah, you can join on your laptop. I had a lot of fun on Saturday because we did we learned how the big cow shed worked. It's the first time I've fed cows with that cow shed. No. I have a laptop right here and it does work on it. It depends on the spec of your laptop. So it's not just a flat won't work on laptop. It depends on the spec of your laptop. So yeah. God himself. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. You know, I will probably be here till Twitch disappears. I like not having all my eggs in one basket. I may be very critical of what Twitch are doing at the moment. But yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I would like Twitch to improve what they're doing for their creators. I think it's very, very important they do. I am using modern equipment, but this is a contract. I am using some modern equipment on the farm, but we also have a Ford 7810 and a very old case on here as well. So yeah, it's on here. I'm not restricted to using old stuff, but I tend to because it's cheaper anyway. And when money is tight, it's one of those things that using old equipment makes sense. Or older equipment makes sense. Basically using more older equipment, yeah. Pumps and hoses is not part of the season pass. Thank you, Steam fan. It's been a while. Do you know what? It's been a while since I've caught Rainbow Day stream. There was a time where I would be, where I was in his stream every single day. And I just, yeah. It's because of the way life has changed in the last few years. If I have time, can I do a tutorial on Maze Plus? I need to work out how to use Maze Plus. I tried to do a tutorial for Maze Plus for FS 19 and came a cropper trying to do that. A good mix is always nice. Home Depot. I'm restricting myself more to older equipment on my Attingham Park series. Anonymous Gifter has given a tier 1 sub to the channel. Thank you very much, whoever that was. Welcome to the subscribers Biker 621. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is all about collecting these up now, getting them all wrapped. There's a lot of bales on this field. And another anonymous gift, Mortimer Wilson. Welcome to the subscribers. What's that take us up to tonight? It's really high this evening. Thank you everyone for your support. Thank you, NHS. Right, and drop in. Ready? I think 38. I can see it on the screen. 38 tonight. Wow. Thank you so much, guys. That's insane. Oh, thank you, Milk Tanker J. That means a lot. That really does. Yeah, it is a bit OP, this this class on this wrapper, but as I was saying earlier, I'm not a huge fan of the stuff that's included in this contract. That is, it's all on the Discord, NHS. Gal did 30 at the beginning of the stream, which is just so generous. A little. It's we're slightly under. It'll clear up in a moment. Come on, in. Ah, damn. Pushed out of the way. Doesn't tell me. I don't think it tells me how many bales I've got of this contract. There we go. Keep going. Yeah, it'll be, it'll catch up and sort itself out. It's gone green again. That should be fine. It's gone back to green. Momentary hiccup because my internet is my internet. Did I get the hamster sorted? I spent £100 and bought a new router. It's why I'm very thankful at the moment because yeah, it was £100 I wasn't expecting to spend, so. Every little helps, as they say. Yeah. The old router was definitely fried. Been trying to sort out Reavers actually, because he definitely needs a better aerial where he is. Snake it round. Unload it. Wow, I'm amazed that worked. What's my hours on this save? We are up to... where are we? Oh, we've made 49 bales today. We are up to 161 hours and 13 minutes. Which I bet was under my camera then, wasn't it? Watching that. Oh, really? Come on. Yeah, we're about 3 years into this, I think. Just won't pick this up. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. Yeah, not bad guess at all, Grizzly. You missed a couple. Well, we basically do 3-ish hours, 8 till 11 most of the time on here. 54 hours and 49 minutes. Realism experiment tends to be the one I end up with the most hours on. Because unlike on a YouTube series, I do days go quicker on a YouTube series because I play it 10 times on those, and I do 50 episodes, so it tends to be somewhere in the region of about 60 to 70 hours for a YouTube series. Maybe a little higher, but yeah, we don't get up to the 160 mark. 3 roads to go, and it's 6:15 in the evening. Oh, I don't want to be looking for bales in the dark. When I start Farming Simulator, my first farm sim was S15. I got it in November 2014. And I have been making Farming Simulator content since May 2016. So yeah, end of FS end of FS15 were my first videos, as was being, as then I was saying earlier, were on Calmsden Farm, and yeah, I think my last series on FS15 was actually Cobra Park Farm. Started on the same game. Nice. FS15 was a great game. I have now gone back and played every version of Farm Sim released. We did it just before FS22's release. We started on FS08, and oh man, seeing the change between each version of Farm Sim was amazing. Absolutely incredible. Go FS15 in the early you couldn't have done it in the early 2012s. That'd be FS11 if it was in the early 2012s. Still have FS17 on your Xbox? Nice. Because yeah, FS15 was released October 2014. FS13 was released November 2012. Oh no, October 2012, I believe. It asks for a name on Discord. I mean, my first farming simulation game was actually Sim Farm back in 1993. Which is just, yeah. If someone subs to my YouTube, depends. Not everybody shows up in the sub list. Actually, you can subscribe to somebody without sharing your name with them, because I've had that before. Some versions and the slow progression of Balefist. The slow progression of physics was amazing to see when we did that. It was, yeah, it was crazy. Right, we just need to get these bales collected. I have no idea where we've got to deliver them. And then this contract is finished. I remember which map. I can't remember which map it was. I did. Oh yeah, it was Oldstream Farm. I did like 3 baling contracts, and ended up with something ridiculous like 200,000 off doing 3 baling contracts. I don't think we're going to end up with that tonight, but that would be cool. Hello, Wheezing Engineer. How are you doing? Right. Last one, park this over here. So I don't think we're going to get to actually do any spraying today. So we'll probably have to take the tractor. Well, we might upgrade the bits of the tractor we want to upgrade. And then come back next time for the sprayer. But we need to get the care wheels. Probably need a front weight, although I'd like to put a front 3-point on instead. I don't think I can put GPS, and I don't think I can put the Isaria stuff on there, but nice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, good stream on Sunday. Anxiety really threw me for one on Sunday. And so watched the stream today instead. Was very worried this morning. I mean, I was back in bed and slept for 3 hours this morning because I was not feeling well. Picked up some sort of stomach bug and just, yeah, was not good. Felt a lot better this evening, especially after having eaten. And felt well enough to stream at that point. Oh, thank you, Steam Fam. Yeah, sometimes these things come in and they blindside you. And it was just, yeah, it was one of those days on Sunday. And I have to keep an eye on it. I have to make sure that, you know, I don't overdo it. Speaking of which, because I haven't been very well today, no video on YouTube tomorrow. I could not get anywhere near my computer today. I felt like absolute pap. Could not record 2 hours of Stone Valley because it's going to take 2 hours to record the next Stone Valley. So the next video on YouTube should be on Thursday, and it will be the Oldstream Farm. This is part of the reason why I'm looking at doing going back to the whole reduced schedule thing a little bit. And then trying to do some shorter, more simplified evergreen stuff in between. So 49 bales is how many sevens? 42 is 6, so 7 sevens is 49. So that is going to be 3.5 trailers to deliver all of these. Oh, it's when it hits you. I mean, I have it fairly mildly. I mean, I'm not on anything to control it. I'm, you know, it kind of sets me off occasionally when things get a bit much. But I am by no means a really bad sufferer over it. Sunday, I could not do anything. I really couldn't. And I know people who have it much worse than me. And it is a horrible thing to go through. Oh well, hell! It landed me in hospital in January. So, right, where are we taking this? This is going to Cotswold Stores, Bale Sell Point. Okay, I know where that is because that's where we sold silage bales at the beginning of today's stream. Up here. Oh, I was going to refill this. No point now. Now, but it's still there lurking a bit. Yeah, I'd say it's one of those things. I'm better since the episode in January. So the episode in January that landed me in hospital was basically it got to the point where I thought I was having a heart attack, and because I thought I was having a heart attack, I was, you know, getting more anxious, and the whole thing was this massive feedback loop. Now I know when that's coming on. I know when that's a situation that I'm getting towards that point, and I'm able to go, right, pull back. Sunday, while I didn't feel like I was having a heart attack, I did. I just wasn't able to pull back as well as I normally am, and yeah, it hit me a bit harder than normal. Right, so should be this one. This is where we dropped off the bales earlier. Let's just double check this before we actually drop them. Those bale sell point, farmers market, Cotswold stores, debris crusher. Yeah, it is this one. Right, and drop them. 62, look at that, 62% delivered off one trailer. That means the second trailer is going to complete this contract, and then we'll get paid for all the silage bales we put in after that. Contract may have been fairly horrible, but that's a win. So we just need to transport these last 3 trailers, or 2.5 trailers. And that minus 62 will disappear. And we will be all nicely back in the money. Able to deal with these dang weeds, hopefully. And yeah, we'll grab ourselves a sprayer. Don't think we need a massive sprayer. I'd like the John Deere one, but 24 meters is going to do each of our fields in like 2 swaths. Mowing and windrowing is normally about 20% plus 50% on this trailer load. Yeah. You seem to get a lot of, in FS22, you seem to get a lot of excess bales. I mean, we had an entire trailer full of +2 of excess bales from the last contract. Yeah, exactly. Paid off, and then we have the bonus on top, which is just fantastic. Can't believe filling a trailer up with wood chips. Ah, good old wood chips. IDK Lowman 1989, thank you for the raid. Welcome, 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 raiders. If you haven't checked out Damon's stream, go check him out. He's awesome. He streams a lot with my brother Reva. Two trailers, loads of rat. Wow. There he is. Did you have a good stream? Okay. You're forgiven. Seven. Can I get that one? Will it go in? No, it's just sort of pushing it off to the side. So we'll spin around and grab it. Stream's going well, thank you. It's dropped out minorly a couple of times, but otherwise has been pretty awesome. And yeah, the VFN has been awesome as always. Oh, we are losing light now. This is not good, chat. I don't think we're going to get all these bales up tonight. One more. I'm not going to take that one. I'm going to take this one down here and make it easier for myself later. And HS12344556. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Right, fold that up to get rid of this lot. Yeah, streams again tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, I currently not planning to stream tomorrow. Long story short, I was due to be out tomorrow night. My plans for tomorrow night have fallen through because we've not been able to get a babysitter. As a result, I had agreed with GD to move the midweek zombie stream to Thursday. I haven't managed to speak to GD since. So as far as I know at the moment, my next stream will be Thursday night for the zombie stream. That might change, so that it might end up being tomorrow night instead. So yeah, I'll be sure my next stream will either be tomorrow night or Thursday night, and it will be it'll be 7 Days to Die. We'll go fight zombies again, which is awesome. Thursday's all good for 7 days. Excellent. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be Thursday night rather than switching everything around again. Oh, look at my DMs. Okay. Where are my DMs on here? There we are. Yeah, no, I had already looked at my DMs. He'd said it's all good for Thursday. I hadn't spoken to him since my plans fell through. So we'll leave it at Thursday rather than muck everybody about again. I think you should build the Horde base in 7 days, and they will all say so. I am not taking over GB Modding's building of these excellent Horde bases. Although at some point I might post in the Discord my my personal Horde base that I've got. In my my single player. I've considered streaming to the streaming my normal play, the Discord. Sometimes. There we go. 5,164 installed bales, plus 326 environmental score, and we now are going to get money for every bale we collect off the field. Yay! Night, NHS. Good for either Wednesday or Thursday. To be honest, GD, Wednesday would be better now that my plans have fallen through. And at the regular time. Because my wife is still out tomorrow night, and I'm not. But I'll, later, Eugene. Next time I'm on is, well, either tomorrow or Thursday. Because, yeah, I'm causing confusion and mucking everybody about. 8 PM. So after that, I will definitely be on Friday night. We will be doing Construction Simulator again this weekend, this Friday, because I enjoyed that last Friday. And then I will be on YouTube on Saturday night at 8 PM, and then back here for the next Realism experiment on Sunday night. Cool. Right, so we'll be back tomorrow night, 8 PM for zombies, as normal on Wednesday. Thank you, GD. So no change. We're ooh, and it's all set up on the server. Speaking of which, I need to speak to Kermit. I need details. Yeah, no, that one. Yeah, we're going to be bale hunting in the dark, aren't we? Great. Yeah, no, Construction Sim is actually really, it's a really nice game. And we're actually out of the tutorial as of the end of last stream, so we get to have a play around a bit. That is map, but no approach for it. That I can't play a map, which is fair enough. Steampad. Attingham, you should find easier for an approach on, especially if you're using smaller stuff. Either the base starting area. In fact, Attingham has the it just has the nicest starter new farmer setup, I think, of any map. It actually has a story. Is Construction Sim on it? Yeah, Construction Sim will be here on Friday. All my streams are on here except for the multiplayer on a Saturday. I only stream one time a week on YouTube, and that is on the Saturday evening. Yeah, we're going to get this load of bales off, and then I'm going to struggle to find the last 7. If we can make sure they're all clustered together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we should get these 3, and then there's 2 rows in the middle of the field that we should very easily be able to get picked up then. Good, that will work. And it won't be quite so horrible picking those up in the dark. And we can get this contract finished today. These contracts take so long. May join you for that on Friday. Nice. Why you get for 84,000? Nothing here takes my fancy. Yeah, I need to rework the whole groats and yeah, everything. Night Milk Tiger J. You can, yes, although I'm going to eventually get rid of the groats. Or what are groats now will disappear, and groats will become the channel points on the channel here instead of groat marks, which is what they are at the moment. And then I should have more stuff to redeem. I've got some ideas for some things to redeem on the channel, so... but yeah, you can roulette and gamble with the groats. Goat marks. No, they're named after the crinkly bottom groats from Noel's house party. Well, yeah, and so I've got various ideas, the kind of thing you normally see, you know, with external plugins and things. Brighter headlamps on this track. Yeah. All the tractors in Farm Sim are like that. Noel's house party was awesome. I mean, come on, it gave us Mr. Blobby. Like 5 people who watch my streams are old enough to know who Noel's enemy. No, they probably think most. I would think most people think he's the guy from Deal or No Deal. I remember when he was on. Oh, it wasn't Tiswas. It was the other one. Swap Shop. He was on Swap Shop. Now, if how many people in my chat know what Swap Shop is? Really? You want that as a poll? Okay. Yeah, it's not so much knowing who Noel Edmonds is. It's knowing knowing what Noel's house party is and knowing what Saturday Swap Shop is. Knowing who Noel Edmonds is, that isn't too difficult. He's been on TV recently enough to people to know who he is. He's got a bit too lally in his old age, but yeah. Whereas knowing what Noel's house party and knowing what Saturday Swap Shop are, that's two different things. Oh, save. But I'm hoping that I've put everything in the right places for me to just pick these 7 bales up fairly easily. Show my age. At this point, I'm surprised anybody doesn't know what my age is. Right. Turning should be up here. There it is. And my bales should be almost directly. Ah! Missed the gate. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can just about see the bales. Not completely pitch black yet. 1. Yes! 3 people, 75%. Oh man, only 4 people entered the poll. I am not a World War II baby boomer. My mother was, or is, I should say. And my father is. I am not. I am a child of the 70s. Okay, chat. How do I manage that? I know I have got 7 bells. I just miscounted. Right. Okay. Close that up. Let's go get rid of these. I thought I'd missed one. I hadn't. See, the full beams, while they show me more of the road, they don't show me as much of the road. Your pole was blocked by the hype train. Oh dear. I need to work out who we're going to go and raid in a moment. I don't know who is live. Yeah, this tractor is too big for this road. Will I be doing pigs in FS22? Yes. Woo. I am doing pigs on Attingham Park. There we go. Last set of bales. And then we're all done for the day. And we're actually going to end up finishing with more money today than we started with. Yeah, 6,666 pounds sold bales. 26,644. Perfect. Let's head back up to the shop, get rid of this, and then we might do some quick customizations to our tractor. I know it's like 20 past 9 in the evening, but later, honey badger. Yeah, plus the contract money on top, which is just under 19,000 because we borrowed stuff. We are nicely in the money. Should mean that we can easily get the sprayer next time as well, which is good. Is good news. I'm not sure if this is a quicker way back or not, do you know? There's a lot of going round and back and forth and... trying to get halfway to our destination and then have to come back. Unless there's no crop in the field next field 10, in which case I can just go down the side of that. But I think there is at the moment. So straight down here and the other side of the river. Oh yeah. Oh, no, there is a crop in that. Yeah, we can't sneak down the side of that field. We have got to use the road all the way back. I think field 10, yeah, field 10 is a big grass field that I want to turn into an arable field if I can get my hands on it eventually. Oh yeah, easily got the borrow field back in sold bales. Through our yard. And back out onto the road. Yeah, see what I mean about it being very snaky and back on ourselves a lot. But then the other road really is as well. It's just a much bigger one. Almost there. There we go. Right, let's complete this contract. There we go. 19,549. In fact, 18,501 we've got. Oh, we made far more than 21,000. Collect. There we go. 18,501, and our tractor is over here. So we've actually got 45,000. Wow. How much is it going to cost to... Ow, 65,000. Okay, so yeah, I've got to lease that. Leasing that with the spot spraying. Oh wow, we could probably put. Oh. We could probably put the GPS on this if I wanted. I am going to repair it, yes, and customize, and then do we have care wheels? No, so it'll have to be Trollborg with the narrows, and oh, I want a 3-point. Oh no, hang on, 3-point is there, is yeah, there we go. 6,000, customize that, yes. And then we might see about putting GPS on it next time once we've got set up to do the spraying, I think. But now I'm just going to get the tractor back to our farm. Probably, but I just wanted to get that done before we finished. And then next time we will, yeah, we're absolutely going to be getting the... we'll probably put GPS on it so that we can make the spot spraying easier, and we will... we can't, unfortunately, put GPS and the other bit on it, so I've got to do one or the other. So Basically, my thought is this would be a job that got done at the dealers during the day, and that we basically paid for it when we got back. And we didn't order the GPS because we didn't know if we were going to be able to afford the GPS. Thank you, IDK Lol Man. Very kind of you to say. Right, into the shed. Park it up. Lights off. Engine off. Close up. Look at that. So we've got our telehandler now. We've got our yards tractor, combine, our big field tractor, our smaller field tractor, and 6, 7. Yeah, and all done. Fantastic. Right. Where is my car? What about the mobile workshop? You can use that like buying equipment and then getting it installed on your farm. Yeah, possibly. I've got that. We've got the mobile workshop. Because that's sitting in the shed. So we could fit the GPS on the farm next time. That's not a bad shout. But we have got to go back to the shop for the to get a sprayer and settle that up anyway. So there is all of that. All right, there we go. Back home. And we're going to get the car repaired. The car needs its MOT, really. Feed the doggy. Save the game. Take our time down and go through to the morning, which should be 6 a.m. Oh. There we go. Right, let's save this. And as always, we do one last check. Okay, I feel better. It would have cost us 85,000 to get the Arion. Yeah, it would cost us 75,000 to get this in the configuration that I would. Yeah, we're not doing that. But I would have been happy with that class as well. But we're with the John Deere now, which is great. Right, that is where we are going to leave it for tonight. As soon as I get back onto my just chatting screen, I can then quit the game. Yeah, back tomorrow night from 8 p.m. Fighting the zombie horde on 7 Days to Die. Come join us for that. That is always an awesome stream and so much fun. I got some massive thank yous to say here on Twitch tonight, though, because you guys have been amazing. As always. Yeah, that's the right list. Let me have a look. IDK Lolman 1989, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. That is the wrong computer. NHS, thank you for gifting 2 subs. You are awesome. Thefisherj, thank you for the 125-bit cheer. You are awesome. And thank you for the gifted subs as well, Thefisherj. You are awesome. Blackmere65, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Badger Farms, thank you for your cheer. You are awesome. Galcomp Gamer, thank you for all your subs tonight. You, sir, are very awesome. Mad Alex, Gaming, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Paul G8, thank you for your cheer. You are awesome. Gamer Dragon, thank you for your raid. You are awesome, sir. And yes, I will see you tomorrow night. Badger Farms, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Ginger Farm Guy, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. And Calmsden, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Thank you, everybody, for all your support tonight, and everybody who's watched and joined. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. You made me feel a lot better because it's been a hard few days. So thank you very much. We are going to go and raid Scuba tonight, I think. That's where we're going to go. Scuba Doobie. So, old pal of the channel, SCUB. There he is. So, yeah, go check out Scuba. I probably won't hang along because he's on a break at the moment by the looks of things. So he may be back by the time we actually raid. Yeah, go have some fun over there. He's a great guy. I will see you all tomorrow at 8 p.m. Until then, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.